I'm starting. Okay. First and foremost, I would like to thank Susanna Raj and Sudha Jamte ma'am for giving me a voice and to speak, to present over here and to share space with all these amazing women. So my topic for today is AI solving problems or creating more when it comes to language? A little context about me. I would I'm a developer from Chennai, India. I come from Tamil community, one of the oldest speaking languages like Greek and Sanskrit. It's more of a living civilization than a community. I'm a mom, a writer, and a content creator by passion. A little context on the topic that I'm about to speak today. Recently, one of my ChatGPT hallucination video went viral, getting 2.8 million views and still counting, where I was using ChatGPT to generate a random Thirukkural every day. To explain what Thirukkural is, it's a piece of Tamil literature that was written by Thiruvallur between 2nd and 5th century BC. He made entire life wisdom available in 2 lines, and each chapter has 10 kural. So he made short form content way before even it was a thing, just like TikTok and Reels. Yes, the image on the left slide was given in our textbooks, but his aura probably would be like the one on the right side. Initially, ChatGPT generated legitimate kurals until one day it made up a kural like so. Inmain innada Tituiram, vanmain van pirar kanapadum. So this ChatGPT version of Kural says that those who suffer from poverty suffer in silence, but suffering endured by strong people, meaning the ones at the top or visible to the entire world. Sounds like a piece of literature, right? Probably we would resonate with this ideology too. I cross-checked this with the actual text. This was a hallucinated Kural. What Thiruvallur said was poverty is the biggest suffering a human can face in the world. He never made a comparison to the struggles faced by the poor and the rich. So what I did was paste this hallucinated Kural across AI platforms and had them guess what it is. And that was actually the funny part because each AI had its own fillers with their own explanation and it gave out a legitimate number, which I cross checked with the book. So ChatGPT said this Kural was 1049. WhatsApp said it was 453 or 452. Instagram Meta AI said it was 983. DeepSeek said it was 99 and Gemini said it was 1042. But this is not the first time. 2 years back, a user has already posted an entire hallucinated adhikaram on Reddit where only the first Kural was correct, rest 9 are hallucinations. It's not like this piece of literature doesn't exist in digital form. It does. And clearly, if ChatGPT can generate a correct Thirukkural, there shouldn't be any gaps available for an existing data. And it's not like there aren't any alternatives to local language AI. We do. There are many AI language based tech companies in my local language, Tamil. What's the issue? Then you may ask, why didn't I look up a Thirukkural there? I was not aware of any AI product specifically for Tamil language since ChatGPT was the most popular one. And B, I searched all Tamil language AI and repeated the same experiment once again. I was able to get into some conclusions. So I've got only 2 options. If it converses like ChatGPT, it hallucinates like ChatGPT because every other language AI out there is a derivative of ChatGPT. You can see me getting another number and the same meaning of hallucinated Kural saying it's 25th Kural here. And another product saying it's 1069 Kural. The legitimate ones, I said, were just glorified chatbots. It would not acknowledge my query. It just says its own thing, and that's it. Plus, this is not the only piece of literature available in Tamil. There are n number of literature pieces. So creating n number of AI is not possible, and it's not good from an environmental perspective either. So pieces that we haven't heard about, let alone the undigitized ones that remain as palm leaf scriptures till today. AI made a major impact on every sector. This tool can be used effectively if there are accurate, unbiased data sets with no gaps. Frankly speaking, there aren't any such data out there. AI is playing a significant role in digitizing and preserving old manuscripts, digitizing palm leaf script literature. We have AI-powered OCR scanners converting physical Tamil text into digital formats, making them searchable and analyzable. We have so many government initiatives that's on the horizon so as to implement AI for language and culture preservation. So we come into the territory of responsible AI. To be frank, I haven't come across the terminology until now. Most of the people from my community found it funny. Some of them even shared their own versions of hallucinations. Some AI enthusiasts blamed it on my prompt, and some brushed it off, dismissing it as hallucinations. It was scary as some teachers and students even relied on ChatGPT for their studies and also to teach. Some were afraid that this might rewrite history, and if we remain ignorant and not learn the history ourselves. Responsible AI seems like a more generalized way of approaching ethics and governance in AI. I think responsible AI is more a concept that should be tailored to each sector. There are many challenges and limitations when we try to implement AI to language based LLM models. We have historical data degradation due to physical damage in the scriptures. We have technical debt. We need to create more awareness on the hallucinations in AI. Not to mention, if there are biases existing within the historical data, the AI model will adhere to it and spread the same, creating polarizations within the communities. So, what might be the solution? When it comes to responsible AI within language, we have gaps since all civilization and community have a varied form of data storage. So, tailored to this, data level gaps need to be filled by diverse set of language scholars and literature people. AI is not a replacement to humans. It's meant to be an ally, trying to give us a new perspective rather than solely relying on it. In fact, at this stage, involving huge data sets needs huge amount of governance, moderation, validation checks in place to fill in the gaps, reduce hallucination in order to make the system more efficient. I would like to conclude by quoting a Thirukkural, Nadorum Nadaga Mannan, Vinay Saivan, Kodame Kodadu Ulagu. Like, it's the duty of the leader to ensure that the work is done ethically and in a responsible manner so that the world will not deter into chaos. Thank you.